Religious plurality is one of the bedrocks of our society.
And look no further than the state capitol for an example of that plurality. Every year, religious groups put up displays in the Rotunda.
And one of the more controversial ones is back. The Satanic Temple of Illinois put up its display today. Our Capitol Bureau Chief, Cole Henke, is live at the Rotunda. Cole, this is the 4th year for that display.
That's right, Jennifer, and it's becoming a staple, just like the nativity scene and the menorah and the Christmas tree that join it in the Rotunda. And every year that it's here, it spurs a conversation about religious displays in public places. Now, I spoke with a minister from the Satanic Temple of Illinois today, and he did speak with me, but refused to give his last name. The First Amendment guarantees the right to freedom of speech and freedom of religion. The state also allows for those freedoms of expression. Any religious group can put a display in the Capitol during the holidays.
We like to see that this is an affirmation of our satanic values by existing in harmony with other religions.
Most of the Satanic Temple of Illinois' displays have involved the snake of Genesis. This year's includes a twist, symbolizing a protest against the Catholic Church.
Focusing a little bit more on the book bans and outrage on that all over the country.
Bishop Thomas Paprocki of the Springfield Diocese condemned the display, saying people are free to choose, but, quote, he prays for the conversion of sinners. Other religious leaders I spoke with say the freedom to express their beliefs is vital.
It's most important to utilize this freedom and to share that message of hope, to share that message of light and increasing light every night.
The satanic display is flanked by more traditional religious displays. The nativity scene is there to symbolize the meaning of Christmas, and the menorah is there to not only represent the Jewish faith, but also the core principles of Hanukkah.
The message of Hanukkah is a message of light. It's a message of religious freedom.
I spoke with people who say they appreciate each group having the chance to share its beliefs.
If they're allowing Christian, if it's equal, then I think you have to allow it.
It's certainly appropriate from my view. And whatever religion I am, I don't mind somebody else taking their views in a nice way.
Now, joining all of these displays is this sign here explaining why the state legally has to allow for any religious display to be held here in the Rotunda of the Capitol. And I also reached out to the Secretary of State's office for a comment, and they said, quote, the U.S. Constitution protects freedom of speech, which remains a hallmark and cherished principle of this country. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Cole Henke, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
Cole, thank you so much.